Hey y'all, so today we're doing a vlog around the farm of just what all we're doing. We got a bunch of stuff to do today. I'm gonna start with some of our feeding. Lane was gonna help with this, but he got called back because we got some cow problems. So I'm gonna just show y'all what I do to feed. Okay, so the first thing I do is I feed the sheep and Katie. So now we're in here with Miss Gracie. How you doing? How you doing? What? Gracie, sit. Good girl. Okay, so I did most of the chores out front. I didn't do the chickens, but we're gonna do those afterwards because the pigs get loud. So I'm gonna feed them now, and I'll show y'all me feeding them. Now I gotta feed the mom and dad pig. Meow meows. So these are the pheasant we got from Repatricio, and they're so pretty. They've gotten really big. The boys are awesome looking. So since we're feeding out these cows, they get 4 buckets a day. So I'm gonna go back and get 2 more of those buckets, and then we'll move on to a different chore. You wanna give us an update?
About what? Everything?
Everything.
Cows out, fence ain't working. We're having to put out hay. I get to work.
All right, disclaimer, it is fixing to get bouncy, jiggly, bumpy, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be live action. Y'all have asked for footage of us treating cows and things like that. Sometimes it's impossible. We're going to throw in a little live action right here. So if you're queasy, you better watch out. It's liable to get a little bumpy right here. We had a couple escapees here. Somehow the fence got shorted out and they come over to greener pastures on this side. Not much greener, but there is clover out here, some fescue. Lane's gonna try to push them this way. Sorry for the windy noise. Filming with my phone here. Oh! Woo! Woo! Come on! Woo! Come on! Woo! Come on! Come on! Woo! Woo! Come on! Okay. Come on! Woo! Hey, hey, hey! Alright. That didn't work well. Never fails, there's always one. Like a rodeo around here. Hoping he's gonna follow that fence line straight up. Right on the other side of that. There's the gate, gap, whatever. Hoping they'll go right through it. Here he comes. Go straight. Go straight. Come on. Go. Ah. Oh, he got popped. Hey, Cap. All right, Lane has found out the reason for the hot wire not working. He's on his way back out here with a tool to tighten it back up, but down there at that corner post, the bottom wire in the weaning pin got broke, shorted everything out. Now we got to fix it.
Alright, I got this tool. We're going to use this ratchet. This is so you can pull tension and let it off when you need to fix the fence. So I'm going to tighten it back up again.
We'll show them what that thing's doing there.
It's got this little bar right here that goes in these grooves. And then you can just push it.
And this right here is a ratcheting tensioner that it catches right back here and won't let it unwind. But you can make your hot wire tight. All right, normally on long runs of this, we've got a spring in there. That way if a cow hits it or a deer hits it or whatever, it's got some forgiveness to it so it don't break. In this pen, I didn't have any springs with me when I built it, and we was in a hurry. Hurry up and, just like always, hurry up and get it done. That's my fault for not putting one in to get a little forgiveness in there. That's probably why it broke, but we do what we can with what we got. All right, well, we've been outside working. Andrea's been in here in the kitchen. And we are super excited. She's making deer jerky. And summer sausage, jalapeno and cheese. Alrighty, those projects are done. Done feeding, done putting out hay, done getting the cows and calves back in where they were supposed to be, done fixing the fence. Next on the agenda for today is go build some more fence. All right, now we're fixing to load up all the rebar that Lane cut, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? Probably two weeks ago better. Load it all up, take it back there and start building fence. See, some of these are gonna be bent, but we'll be able to straighten them. This rebar's not real thick, easy to straighten. Scored a heck of a deal on that, so I'll be fine with some bent rebar.
Alright guys, we are back in the field. We are putting up some posts. We're pounding in some permanent posts, and we are putting up some rebar posts that Lane cut for us a few weeks ago. Emily's going along behind and putting on insulators for our new poly wire that's going back here. We've got some on the way from Gallagher. I'm super excited to get that. We love Gallagher products for electric fencing and all that. They are one of the, if not the best in the industry. So we can't wait till we get our stuff from them. And here's the team. We're going along pounding these rebar posts. We've pounded, like I said, some permanent ones. And then here they are, just working hard. We're all doing our job. I'm driving these posts along and Ben is pounding right now. Probably switch off in a little bit. And the kids are working too. So we're gonna get this put up because of this back here. This is a field that we did not cut for the third cutting of hay. We left it with plans to make this a new paddock to graze them on because the cows are really right over there. Quite a ways, but they're over there. So this is a place we can run them to easily. There's a creek back there that we have to cross to get in here that they can go back to and actually get water, because water is one of the limiting resources that keeps you from being able to just put your cows anywhere. You have to be able to get water to them. And with as many cows as we have, we can't just haul a few buckets of water to them. Like, we need hundreds of gallons of water to keep them watered. So this will work out perfectly because once they're done in here, we can just run them straight back to where they're at now. But that will give us a little reprieve from putting out hay for at least a little bit, save some hay that can tack on to the end of the winter, and hopefully we're gonna have enough hay. This is all a learning experience for us because we've never had this many cows through the entire winter before. We had about 20 cows, bought 60 more mama cows back in February, so we really only took this many cows through the end of the winter. So this winter is going to be a learning curve. Okay, Em, what part are you doing here?
I'm screwing on them insulators
To hold the wire. Doing good. Good job, Em. and I am driving the posts around. I've tried to take a turn, but Ben will not let me. I think he must be giving me the day off, which that's fine. That's nice. I can't be trusted with chainsaws, so it's clippers for me. To tie the hot wire off onto, or to anchor it onto, to have something to kind of pull against, a little more stable than the rebar. All right, we're about to pound our last pole. It's a corner post. We're gonna pound it in with the tractor and wrap this job up for today. Lane is only under there long enough to get it balanced, and then he moves. Guys, we have got this fence ready for when we get our new wire. We can string this up and be ready to put the cows back here. So we are calling it a day. It started early this morning with messing with deer meat and chores and now fence work. We actually were going to go back and try to finish a deer stand today that we showed y'all building last year that still needs some finishing touches. That was the last thing on our list. But you know what? That's gonna have to wait for another day. I think we're done for today. Ben is actually fixing to go sit on the deer stand. The kids and I have worked really hard this whole week, and we are pretty much just tired, and it's not long till dark. So I think we're gonna just go home and take a little breather. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see y'all later. God bless.